Some of my videos are being deleted. Some of my audios are being deleted. Greetings, everyone. I'm a representative of Staying in a Life Society, and we're going to talk about slavery. Now, I knew as a teenager, during the time of I was a teenager and Martin Luther King was alive and Malcolm X. So I'm not just talking about something I just read. I knew then that people have mental slavery, which is worse than physical slavery, because in physical slavery, you know you are confined and your movements are restricted by chains and bars. You're a prisoner. So when the colonialists came, they knew that eventually one day you would figure a way to get out of prison. So they brought another type of slavery to make you imprison yourself. That's called religion. That's the source of mental slavery around the world, religion. You don't seek benefits for yourself, for your people. You don't seek a good life for your children because you've been taught and you've accepted in your mind that you're not to get that in this life. You're to get it in the next life, which nobody has came from and told you existed. That's real mental slavery. While you support the lifestyle of your conquerors who's living very high, very well, developed very good cities, taking care of their people. But you say, I'll wait till I die. Do you see how silly that is? Do you see how mental slavery works? Nobody's forcing you to stay in poverty. Nobody's forcing you to not unite and build your communities. You don't want to do it because you're convinced that you're going to have your greatness in the good by and by. Wake up, people. Wake up out this mental slavery. You're killing yourself. You can't complain about anybody that's killing you. Because you can change the conditions you live in overnight. You can change it. But you got to get out this mental slavery. You got to get out of your mind this white God that you're afraid of. You're afraid of rebelling because you don't want to displease. But you see him as God. Yes, you do. You see him as God. All his images look like him. So in your mind, you think if I rebel, I'm rebelling against God. That's what the intent of mental slavery. That's why he brought you his religion. Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about. So we are here in Staying in the Light. We teach to educate and inform with resources available on the internet. We're not here spreading hate. We're spreading love. Because perfect love casts away hate. You're hating yourself by allowing yourself and your children to remain in these deplorable conditions. The Africans, they have work to do because, they don't have control of their resources. But you in America, you got control of the resources. You got control of your finances. But you chose to throw it away. support the system, buying name brand clothing, giving to preacher pimps. That's all they are. Instead of uniting for a worthy cause to erase this mentality from your midst. See, I've experienced community. I've experienced love in the community, our own schools, own department stores, own movie theaters. I've experienced that. So left I began about 17 to 18, these things was being wiped away under the term of integration, civil rights. They destroyed the community. But I know what a community looks like and feels like. I want it back. You want to help us? You want to help us to get our communities back? When you're in control of yourself, nobody else can control you. That's where you get respect, not by making yourself somebody got to take care of you and you begging them for a job. How can you expect to be respected? You're a human being. Why don't you own any skyscrapers downtown? Why don't you have a NNN, Negro, NNN instead of CNN? You can do it. You just got to get out of this mental slavery. Style as religion. Can't you see what it has done for you? It's kept you a slave. It's kept you obedient. Okay, I'm going to let it right there. Thank you for listening.